It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the New York Knicks. For New York, they are hungry for a win here. Last season, they got swept by this team. 4 straight losses, something they haven't forgotten. And looking at the Knicks, they play in the league's biggest market, of course, New York City. Shaq, is that a help or is it a hindrance these days?
You know, playing in the big city used to matter more to free agents. Now, with the harsher luxury tax, teams can no longer outspend each other. It's crazy.
Well, you know, the New York media attention can create a lot of pressure. It can. Even when you're losing, they pay attention to you. And the Knicks have been really reluctant to truly rebuild because of that, I think. And they've been settling at this mediocrity. You either have to say, I'm going for it, or you're not. And right now, they're right in the middle.
You're a New York guy. You ever wish you had played for the Knicks?
I did. I always wanted to be a Knick, always wanted to try to be a Knick, always talked to my agent about being a Knick at some point, and it never happened. And 2 championship years later, I am happy I wasn't a Knick.
Speaking of the Knick, you nicked my car in the parking lot.
I did?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. I'll wear my Knickerbockers and go fix it.
We're going to turn it over to Kevin Harlan right in the nick of time.
I'm only going to charge you a nickel
Ooh.
to get it fixed.
Hey, I need to see you when I'm done talking. Hey, how you feeling? You feeling good?
Yeah, I'm ready, Coach.
I just wanted to let you know that I've been talking with the coach, and you're going to be getting some more minutes moving forward, starting tonight.
For real?
Yeah.
Thank you, Coach.
You've been playing well, AI. Keep it up.
I will. Thanks again.
Charles, my office. Let's go.
Yo, Giannis. Yo, Giannis. Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
How you doing? Look,
I'm good.
I know we're warming up, but I just wanted to say it's nice to finally meet you. I've been really looking forward to this game. You got some crazy skills, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you're curious about me too, right?
No, actually.
Oh,
I'm just trying to stay focused in the game.
No, I totally understand. I just, wanted to introduce myself. You know, my name's AI. Got drafted from China. Y'all probably read about it in the headlines, right?
No, not at all.
Okay. Well, you know what? After this game, maybe we could hang out sometime, Maybe come to my spot. I got a nice full court.
Okay, I'll talk to you after the game, after you get this L.
After I get the what?
L. I'll come talk to you.
Is
Okay?
Does L stand for?
Lose.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go warm up. I'll see you soon. I'll see you on the court, bro.
I'll see you.
Welcome, everyone, to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
Along with Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Here with us, basketball expert and former late-night comedy writer. A lot of people don't know this, Bill Simmons.
Yeah, as soon as I left, Kimmel's show took off, so I think I was the reason.
You built the foundation for it, let's be honest.
I was there for the early years.
You said it was a very influential time in your life, a very good thing for you to do.
Oh, it was fantastic. I learned a lot. I learned how to not get my jokes on the air, and I learned a lot about humility.
Dellavedova has checked in for Eric Bledsoe. AI has checked in for the Knicks. Lee comes in for Hardaway. And New York, looking at who they've got, Ntilikina and Lee are in the backcourt. AI is out there with Knox, and it's Porzingis in at the center.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Bill, it's interesting. More than 50 colleges and universities now offer scholarships in esports. I did not know this, and that number is probably only going to go up.
Yeah, and it makes sense too. What's more popular, esports or water polo? No offense to the water polo players, but come on.
These kids
let's
love
move
it.
with the
They
times.
cannot get enough of these games.
No, we should have, every college should have esports.
Knox misses. And it's Dellavedova with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. And it's AI with the rebound. New York trailing. From about 16, that one off the back iron and out. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Antetokounmpo somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the night. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Ntilikina. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Fast break, Milwaukee. With the floater. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Look at them. They are really into it.
The other bench deflated because that was a rough sequence for the defense. They hated to give up those points, but did nothing to stop it.
Man passes to Knox. Back to AI. Now we've seen some top prospects forego college, enter the G League straight out of high school. What do you think is the future of the G League, and do you like where it sits right now?
I do. I wish they spent more money on salaries.
I agree.
I wish they blew it out. I mean, I think this is the first year we've had 30 G League teams. This should be the #1 place you'd want to go after high school. You should not want to go to college. You should want to go to a AAA awesome league that's set up.
And they're bringing kids up and down off that G League roster all the time.
It's just better, and you're going to have a better chance to succeed as a professional basketball player. You see the situation we're in now with the one-and-done guys. They go to college. They show up in September. They're playing all the way through till March. Whenever they get knocked out, they drop out of college. And they might last, till round 2 in the tournament, which is what, March 20th? And they're out. So they've been in college for 6.5 months. How's that a good system? They didn't even finish 2 semesters. So I would much rather see the G League work, and I don't understand why they don't spend a little more on it and just make it like a force. I don't think the moves are that hard.
To the inside. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
I'll tell you, such a tremendous rhythm to that sequence. Great player movement, great ball movement on the lead pass.
Ntilikina kicks to AI. And he gets it to go. AI's got his second basket of the game. Now, Antetokounmpo, 17 points for him last game against Indiana. And no good trying to get that one. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bucks lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Already a superstar, Antetokounmpo talked about how much more.
I'm just trying to focus on the court. What's my next step as a basketball player, because I know this is just the beginning. I haven't even reached my potential yet. I think I have a long way to go, and maybe one day I can be top 10 in all those things. I feel like I can do that.
I think he's already a top 10 player with his skill set and physical tools, Greg. He can be an all-time great.
He's shown the dedication. I think he's only going to get better.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
I mean, so far that they're not settling for outside shots, really attacking the paint.
I think that's what you've got to do, right? If the looks on the interior are there, you have got to attack.
Up front, you have Ilyasova and Henson. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Tony Snell. And it's Connaughton in at the 2. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Bill, we've seen the NBA take steps to amend the draft lottery. Any further changes that you might recommend?
The biggest thing I would do is I just don't think you should be able to finish in the top 3 2 years in a row. I think there has to be some sort of schmuck insurance for the rest of the league. I'm fine rewarding the one bad season, but when you're just continuously bad, the year that Cleveland, when they won the lottery 3 out of 4 years, I just thought that was a travesty.
Just didn't feel like it.
No, it's just wrong. There's 30 teams in the league, and you have a team that really blows the LeBron James era and just surrounds him with the wrong people, and he leaves, and then really can't stay out of its way for the next couple of years, and they just keep getting the #1 pick. I don't agree with that. I think that's bad. I also thought it was bad that Philly was able to get #3 and #1 in back-to-back years, and it's bad that the Celtics were able to get the 3rd pick and then the 1st pick. So that would be the one thing I would do. I don't think it should. I don't think you should be able to successfully fail for multiple years.
AI dishes to Mudiay. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mann. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Bill, Commissioner Adam Silver believes the 2K Esports League will have the staying power of the NBA, WNBA, the G League. A pretty powerful comment to me.
And I hope he's right, because I want to be the lead color guy. I want us to be the team. Why can't it be us, Kevin Harlan?
Are you kidding me?
Let's do that. Cut me the check.
Sign
As Rasheed
me
Wallace
up.
would say, CTC, cut the check.
Bill Simmons is here.
I'm ready.
Bucks leading by 4. Knocked loose. And here's the fast break to end the drought. He takes it up and lays it in. AI's got 6.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Bucks lead by 5.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Here's Mann. The shot will not fall. The Bucks go the other way with it. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
You know, they worked hard, they drew fouls, but they just couldn't convert at the line.
I think that's the most frustrating thing, right? You've earned the opportunity to take those free throws, and you don't cash in at the line.
Always a spirited debate, Bill, around the NBA. Which team was the best ever? I know you have an opinion on a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, I used to feel really strongly about my opinion on this, but I think basketball has changed so much over this decade that I'm not even positive how you could compare what this Warriors team is versus what... I always thought the 86 Celtics were the best team, but the 86 Celtics were built... I always compared it to a hockey team on a power play. We're just trying to get closer and closer to the net and crowd the net, and they were just built around getting layups and the best possible shots. The Warriors are built around math and shooting threes and spacing the floor. And if you took the 86 Celtics and indoctrinated them in that style for 5 years, they all would have been shooting threes, and they probably would have done it better than the Warriors, but I don't know. So I almost have like the before-after were theirs. I think the Warriors are the best team of the math era, but I still think the '86 Celtics were the best start-to-finish season anyone's had. The dark horse for me was the 01 Lakers, the second Lakers team. When Shaq and Kobe, they had won the year before, rocky first few months, and then they figured out whatever they needed to figure out, and Phil Jackson probably sprinkled some Zen fairy dust on them or whatever he did, and they just ripped through the league, and they came.
Tie game in Milwaukee. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere. Milwaukee making a switch here. Snell's checked in. AI is checked in for New York. On the court for the Knicks, Porzingis is out there with Knox. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's AI, and it's Ntilikina in at the 1 spot. Wasted no time on that one.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
AI outside, ripped away.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
The Bucks have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. That's good from Snell. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the Knicks hope to build a contender around their star player, Kristaps Porzingis. He said, playoff experience would be huge at this point in my career. The sooner, the better. That's the only thing I'm focused on. What I need to do on the court to play better, make my team win. Kevin will see if they can get there together.
Thanks, D.A. Here's Ntilikina, guarded by Bledsoe, and it's AI missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Antetokounmpo's got 22.
Ooh, with a player this hot, I don't see their lead going anywhere.
Passes to Ntilikina. Here's Mann. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Can't leave anyone uncovered around Ntilikina. He is so adept at exploiting situations like that.
For New York, they have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line. And some changes here for the Bucks. Henson's checked in for Lopez. Ilyasova comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Malcolm Brogdon. And then for New York, Longley's checked in for Knox. Lee comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Frank Ntilikina. Here's Connaughton. 6 points for him. In the corner, Snell with it. Offline with his 3.
The defense not doing its job there. Left him wide open, and I'm sure he's kicking himself for not cashing in.
The Bucks trail. Up top, Henson kicks it to Ilyasova. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Connaughton. Clock at 6. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Snell, no good. And it's Mudiay with the ball. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Snell. He's guarded by AI. Snell finds Ilyasova. Bledsoe for 3. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got 5 rebounds tonight. Dishes it to Lee. Back to AI. 1:46 left in the third quarter of the game, and the Knicks miss again. The Bucks shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. No good from Bledsoe.
Boy, a little too casual on the layup. Temporary loss of focus, not good.
AI left side. Porzingis kicks to Lee. Floats one, and the layup is good. Lee's got 8 points.
Courtney Lee is so good on that floater, and at his size, you've got to have that in your arsenal.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And if you're sensing a concern, best thing you can do is call timeout.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt. You've got to get this game under control. I think he sees some adjustments he can make.
So it's New York picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Older, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.